back to Team One Punch Yugioh. Today we'll be doing a deck profile, and we have our very own Team One Punch Panda, and he came first place at our locals using Drytron. I'm gonna pass it on over to him to let him take it away, okay?
Hey guys, thanks again for joining in on Team One Punch channel. Today I'm going to bring to you my deck profile for Drytron. It's pretty standard, but let me just give you a small tournament report first. So I went pretty much undefeated, only losing my first round to Virtual World. Shout out to my opponent Drizzy, very good player. I'll put a link to his channel in the description as well. So first round was a loss to Virtual World. Second round was Grandma Ju. I went 2-0, won that one. I then played against Despia Shadow. Very interesting deck. That was a 2-1 match. Winda sucks, just to let you know. Uh, Next match was Drytron. It was a very cool mirror match, but I pretty much outplayed him a little bit, opening both Eva and the Orange Light and Imperm, so I kind of went all in that way. Next round was against Prank Kids. He almost beat me in time. Only thing I had to use Natasha to gain some life points, so he couldn't go far. For my top 8 matches, I played against Invoke Dogs. Shout out to Kemal. Then I played against Gren Maju again. And then in finals, I played against the Despia Shadow again. And that was also a 2-1 match. He's a very good Shadow player, so he did pretty well. So here's pretty much my deck profile. It's, as I said, it's pretty standard. So we have 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, 2 Delta, and 2 Gamma. So most persons play like 3 of this and then 1 Delta. I like 2, even though you don't resolve it as much, I still like seeing 2. That's it for the Drytron pieces. The draw is pretty crucial. That's why I like, and I don't really own talents right now, so that's why I play 2. I only own 2 diviners currently. Still waiting on my third to get here, but you'll see why I play 2 right now. But 2 is pretty good. I played 1 Eva, 1 Lancia, and 1 Vanity's Ruler. This is the main reason for not having the third diviner right now. So it helped me a lot, especially in like the mirror match against a Drytron player. Summoning this in game 2 was pretty hard for him to out, and he didn't open any droplets or anything to like negate my ruler, so I just ended up winning. Next I play 3 Herald of Orange Light. This best card in my deck so far besides Imperm. I love this card very much. For the rituals, we played 1 Draconids, 1 Ida 10, 1 Natasha, 1 Ultimateness, and 1 Ben 10. This is pretty much standard. I'm gonna probably be testing other builds currently for the upcoming format. Uh, this is pretty much what I've been playing so far. I'm probably gonna test out the Megalith ones. And the last 2 cards, which I open Red Eyes almost every game for no reason, apparently. I don't know why this card pretty much sticks in my hand. Red Eyes and the Dark Magician, because I play the Dragoon package. For the spell cards, I play 3 Nova, and yes, I main deck Dark Ruler no more, and 3 Cyber Emergency. Pretty much, this is like my go-to card. This allows me to go second for most of my games. Especially playing against like Winda and those boards that put up like wind barrier statue and stuff like that. I really hate barrier statue and Winda, so that's the main reason for playing Dark Ruler no more. And then pretty much I play one Fafnir, the field spell, one ritual spell, instant fusion, my German call by the grave, one foolish burial, and the red eyes fusion. Pretty much those are the only other spells I play one-offs. Persons have different ratios. Some persons don't play the instant fusion. I like it, especially going second when they decide to like side in droll against you. Opening this helps before you starting your combo. And then the last three cards I play for the main deck is three infinite impermanence. Um, I like this card a lot because using this against some opponents, especially when they play talents, as an interruption, the talents can't resolve, and then I just need to use this to stop like key cards in my opponent's combos, and then with that, I can probably put up a board and fight them next turn. This with Dark Ruler no more is pretty cool. Um, Not much to say about that. Moving on to the side deck first. Oh, let me do the extra deck first. So for extra deck, I play one Boral Sword, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Phoenix, one Verte, and one Link Karibo. You may be asking why I don't play Masquerina. Masquerina is okay, but to basically how I play my deck, ending on Vanity's Ruler and Ultimateness is pretty hard to pass by, so it's very difficult for them to get over that. Next card that I play is the one Herald of Arclight, which is pretty much a go-to. Most persons play two, but I don't. Since I'm only playing two Diviners, sorry, right now, I don't need a second one. Then I play these three fusions. Entis speaks for itself, Dragoon, and the Millennium Eyes Restrict. Then for the last set of cards I play is one Downerd, one Beatrice, double Fafnir for the Mubeda. And these two slots are the rank 1 Lyrilisk and Zeus. I lent this out to somebody, so I'm supposed to get them back, but those were a part of the deck. Zeus is pretty much the go-to if you can't make ultimateness. And the rank 1 Lyrilisk allows you to like snipe for some life points in game 3, which is kind of good. That's it for the extra deck. For the side, I played one Lancia and two Bells. Um, this is I played the extra Lancia just in case, especially if I was gonna fight against any virtual world or Tri Brigade. Unfortunately, for the game one, the first round, I didn't open any Lancia or anything to stop him, so he just went off, popped off. I played a pointer of the Red Lotus. I'm probably gonna take these out because I used them in a couple matches, but I've only been able to resolve it once. And the one time I did was against the Drytron player by just banishing his Ben 10 out of his hand. And that pretty much helped me resolve that turn. So that was in game three. And he couldn't do anything else. But otherwise, from that there, it's okay. You have to be careful using that card because of the life points. The next card is Chaos Hunter. This was another card that I put in for Virtual World and Tri Brigade, but for some reason I didn't open it nor Lancia, which was unfortunate. So the guy just ended up 2-0ing me for some reason. Like I bricked pretty hard on the first match. The last couple of cards I played were Twin Twisters, three of them things, and this speaks for itself. No explanation needed here. And then I played two Nibiru and one Imperial Order. The Imperial Order, it's pretty much for like any shadow matchups or mirror matches. Once you've established your board, pretty much, you can activate this. You don't really have any need for your ritual spell afterwards. So you'll be able to pretty much take care of anything by, and you've already been stacking your Drytron cards in the graveyard. So it won't be that much impactful for you to like lose out on not activating your ritual spell. You're pretty much in the driver's seat once you've had Imperial Order and an established board. And so that's pretty much it for my deck profile. Shout outs again to Team One Punch channel, best team. Uh, Kemal, pretty good player, or deck builder and tester, Derek. He's the one that helped me with this deck and testing over the weekend before the locals, so shout outs to him. And please like and subscribe on the channel. Looking forward to see you guys again. You have a good one.
Team One Punch, signing out.
Shooting star.